Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a new episode. Hope you're having a great day. And today I'm going to be showing you about the things in this. And I know it's gonna be very hard, but we both can be doing this for you guys. I'm telling you, we can do this. And there, I'm gonna tell you these explanations and other stuff. So let's get right into it. First of all, let me just add some stuff in this. Just wait real quick, guys, and I'm audio. Okay, I'm audio. These are the arithmetic operators. Wait, no, first I should tell you the definition. In Python, operators are special symbols used to perform operations on variables and values. That means that we use the operators to do stuff on the variables and values that make a purpose in the code, while operands are the values each in which these operators act. Python supports several categories of operators, each serving a specific purpose, like arithmetic operators, logical operators, and other stuff. There's so many type of operators: bitwise operators, assignment operators, identity operators, and membership operators. But like most of them are not important. They're like four that are the most important that you should know only in Python. But I'm gonna try to tell you because this is part one of operators. That's why I took so time to think about it. Yeah, I know it's been 5 months, guys, but still. Anyways, look at my musa.programmer.letslearn channel, by the way. Anyways, back to the video on coding. First, we're gonna start with the plus sign. Plus is adding numbers or values. Okay, maybe even string variables. No. Maybe even string and variables. No, we're not gonna maybe. And plus is adding numbers or values and string and variables. Like example, a equals 6, b equals 9. Print a plus b. Run 15. If you even do not write the values, it will, and if you write 6 plus it's not 8, I'll write 14, and people say, oh, why don't you do double quotes? But if you do double quotes, you'll only write the thing that you say 6 plus 8. Now to do that, I taught you the F statement to you, all of you guys. F statement. It was where these brackets, include these double string. As you can see, we have to add something in this, like print. You see this print statement, like it has nothing, and then you do 6 plus 8. This double bracket is for the F that does the same thing like the print statement does in the sixth line. Print F 6 plus 8. Now we don't put 6 plus 8 here. We'll write we'll write A equals 9, B equals 2. Now right, okay. Now the answer, like, we're gonna write addition of 9 plus 2 equals 9 plus 2. Basically, we wrote addition of 9 plus 2 that copies the double stroke copy, and then we do the double brackets that doesn't copy it, and we add the multiplication. But we said 9 plus 2. Sorry, I'll write A plus B. Again, 11. Run and see 11. This is so interesting that you can do anything with it. Same thing goes with it minus and minus. Let me tell you one thing, guys. This has the board mass rule. Yes, board mass. Board mass is very hard in this thing. Now, I'm gonna teach only 2, maybe even 3 today. I'll teach you 2 tomorrow, or like the type of operators. Now I'm gonna teach you these. Division is the line we don't have to discuss because it's the same thing. But floor division and modular and exponentation, I'll tell you those. First of all, the floor division is this. All right, there's two division signs. The two division sign is like, you know, other stuff. Like two division signs. Basically, let me tell you what this does. What this does is basically that floor division. You know, let me say in your way because I like if floor division is performed using the two division signs, it divides two numbers and retards the largest integer less than or equal to the result. This is this is different from regular division because in the division it returns a floating point number, but in the two divisions it basically does that the two basically what it does is and returns the largest integer less than or equal to the result. If you don't understand, I got you. Now look, I'm gonna write result equals numerator division denominator. Now this is fractions, by the way. Fractions is like, you know, those fractions if you're in grade 5. Basically, what the floor division does is that A equals 7, B equals 3. Result equals A divided by 3. Let me tell you, I wrote this in my notes already. Let me just copy paste this from my notes real quick, guys. I wrote the float things and other stuff, I'll show you. And you must know this, guys. Like, I did this all. And if you don't know this, go watch my other videos. You're wasting out. This is the code that we're gonna write. Result equals A divided by B. Print result. Basically, C equals minus 7 and others and D equals 3. Result negative equals C negative D. Print result negative. E equals 7.5. F equals 2.5. Result float equals divided by F. Print result float. Guys, now you will say, oh, A divided by B. What is that? We already wrote A equals 7, B equals 3. That's why it's gonna write 2. If you guys know, thank you. Look at these. Output equals 2 because 7 divided by 3 equals 2.3333. It's basically the division. It divides that, and if it's in decimals, it only does the larger part. It removes the decimals. It removes the float number. It becomes into an integer. That's what it does. Okay? That's how we do it. Now we're gonna remove this all by doing not the hashtag. That's gonna take a long time. We're gonna do this. Okay. Yeah. Basically, what this does, like I told you in the second lesson, I guess. Basically, like this is like hashtag, but you can do it until into some point. Now I'm gonna tell you exponent, whatever I call it, exponent. I like to call it exponent because I don't know. But even let me tell you, exponent. I can't get it off my head. Exponent. Anyways, exponent. It's the 2 times operator. Now, if you know the power of exponent, why do I do this? Now, through it means to the power of something number that you want. A equals 7. No. Okay. Base. Okay, I'm gonna. This is grade 5. Base equals 7. Exponent equals 2. Base multiply 2. Wait, we add the parentheses so this can make into a code. Base multiply by 2 and exponent will be the answer. Why is it not working? Hello? What the hell? What? Huh? Run to see code, yeah. What are you doing? Okay, bro. I'll just show you this. I don't know why it's not working. We have A equals 7, 8, 9. B equals 2. You know, I think the code is too big. I should do this. B equals 2. A multiply 2. No, okay. If I multiply by 2. See, it does not do the multiply thing. Why? What the hell? Okay, result. Okay, we're gonna try something else. Result equals 2 multiply. Wait, is something down? There's nothing down here. Yeah. Result equals 2 multiply 2. Print results. We're gonna try to do this. 4. 2 to the power 2 is 4, but if we write 3, it will write 8. 2 times 2 equals 4 times 2 again 8. That's how the multiply. It goes to the power of. Next is the modules that we will do next. The module, if you see, if Python is the divide sign. If you know that. Anyways, module is that wait for 1 second. Something. Oh my god, bro. Okay, the thing I was saying was wrong. It was not modules. I always thought that dollars and modules were like was like this was modules and the other one was more dollars. But like this is more dollars. This divide the division sign, as you can see here, is the division sign is the modulus. This is called modulus, not module. Sorry, guys. I always used to name it modulus, but that's a mistake from me. Anyways, modulus is useful for tasks like checking divisibility, cyclic patterns, or determining even odd and even numbers. Now, we can write result equals. Wait, I have it in my notes to explain to you. Let me just copy paste this. Like this result 200 module 12 print result 8. You that's how this works. I know it's pretty fun because 200 divided by 12 gives a quotient of 16. The remainder is 8. We basically use the remainder as the 8 and it also does the remainder of it. The quotient is 16. That's why it's not about. They always do the quotient as in the division sign, like this, as you can see. And in this code, 200 modulus 12 print result equals 8. The output 8 is the remainder. The quotient will be 12. The quotient will be 12. And thank you for watching this video. I'm gonna tell you the other Python stuff tomorrow. Bye bye.